and she asked him what he likes, and he said when she takes charge and they end up on the balcony.
Nice little romantic scene.
You like balcony too, don't you?
Okay, really? That's what we gonna do. All these people you do. Y'all ready? Let's go, let's go. Hey my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like good food, it's the place to be. Come and have a little fun with your girl KC. What's up my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are having a seafood boil and some Smackalicious sauce. So if you're new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. So we're gonna jump right in because I'm late. Real late. I'm gonna put this down so I don't have to keep reaching. Y'all said y'all didn't want to see the face because it was looking at you or something you said. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Y'all know it's Monday, so y'all know we gotta just get it in, eat, so we can talk about the show. For all you insecure watchers. So yeah, we're gonna go on and eat. A little bit. And I think this sauce should be still hot, I hope. Ooh, in my eye. Trying to get me. So thank y'all for watching the video yesterday and the video I just posted. I posted a crab cake video that Kiona made. Her video should be up later on tonight, something like that. So I appreciate you watching both videos. We got a lot going on. We got a lot of back-to-back stuff going on. That sauce good. I made the sauce. Oh, I'm making a mess. And I throw these snow up here in the last minute. That looks so bright. Oh, that's because I got. If y'all hear something, that's kid in the kitchen rambling. Oh, that's a fat one now. I don't know why I run late on Monday. Why do I run late every day? I ain't want to start with the potatoes because y'all be like, oh yeah, sat there and ate all them potatoes. You ain't eat no seafood. I got it. Oh, look at that. I know that's hot. Oh yeah, I can see the steam coming off that bad boy. And it might be because I'm hungry. I ain't ate all day. And it's in the evening. to hold Dungeness, I just took the top of it off. I know that splashed right on there, didn't it? Mmm. Woo! Babe, what you frying? It sounds like it's frying. No, I'm talking about what's in the air fryer sizzling like that. Onion rings. Oh, onion rings. All right, y'all. Now that I got a little bit to eat. I know y'all was like, well, dog, she ain't gonna say nothing today. When I talk, y'all say don't talk. When I don't talk, y'all say talk. I'm just playing. It's hot. Oh, that's good. It's been 16 minutes already? And I call myself just coming in here straight eating, don't waste time. I'm gonna have to cut some of this, so the video is not so long. And it won't take me so long to edit. That thing good. What else half the body I was eating? I don't even have my, oh, my cup is behind this thing right here. It's just water in there, y'all. Oh, yesterday, y'all kept asking me where I got the quail eggs from. I got them from Publix, y'all. And I got those Smokies because Publix was out. And I got those from Target. Kiona talking about she was going to make a recipe with the quail eggs. And the Smokies. I was like, do your thing, little mama. Do your thing. And that lie detector test on that crab cake video is it was so fun. I had fun for shooting that video. And I didn't realize that video was so long. Because we were supposed to go in and go out. That's it. But it was a fun video if you haven't seen that. If you haven't checked out the Dirty Dozen video, that was fun. Shout out to all the connectors that came through for the little kiki, for the little laugh. That's why I ride with y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all got a sense of humor. You hear me? That's rare these days. It is. It is very rare. And when I say I ride with y'all, I ride with y'all. It is rare. Y'all had me up laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was late going to watch Issa. I was like 10 minutes late. Oh, I'm about to say the chin that got me. Yeah, I was like 10 minutes late going to watch Issa, reading y'all comments and laughing. Man, my connectors always come through. I knew it. I already knew it. And that's what made it extremely fun to do it, because I already know how y'all are. I already know how y'all roll. So I knew it was just gonna be a good laugh for those that needed a laugh. And somebody told me, Casey, I needed that laugh. I really needed that tonight. I was like, girl, me too, because I was having so much doggone fun. It don't make sense. We did that. Oh, and then one of y'all talking about, no, auntie, we ain't got 4 wins. Yes, we do, girl. I think I'm gonna make a playlist with all the challenges I won this year. Cause y'all be forgetting. Oh my God, it's really that late? Yeah, I was supposed to come in here, eat real fast. Not real fast, but and y'all know we're gonna have leftovers. If it ain't tomorrow, it'll be sometime this week. Shot. I'm gonna eat this last one, this last leg, and then I'll I almost left that. I don't want to leave my meat out. Oh, these empty. Okay. I'm about to say shoot. Oh, this is a body right here. Yeah. So then I'm gonna set up for, you know, so we can talk about Issa. So I can talk about Insecure. Where does the time go? It's like today went by so doggone fast. I can't keep up. Shoot. My gosh. Oh, this sauce good. Oh, and for all of y'all that answered the question on the crab cake video, I saw you. I'm gonna give you a shout out. If it's not on this video, it'll be on the next video. But I already saw somebody got it right away. I love it, I love it, I love it. Gonna give you a shout out. God dog. I'm a hot mess. I'm gonna change this whole thing. Alright, y'all, let me go. This is part 2 of the video, if you're new to the channel, where we discuss Insecure Season 4, Episode 7. Can y'all believe we're on Episode 7? I say that every week, huh? Alright, so, to eat for dessert, we have a fruit. We have some Scarletto sparkling wine from Cooper's Hawk, which is extremely delicious. Not extremely, but it is really delicious. It's really delicious. But so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Of course, y'all know my husband's in the background, so we'll start with, hold on. Oh, I wrote a couple notes. Okay. This time. All right. This time.
Good. I'm glad, because I only have a few notes.
I only have a few too. All right. So first of all, shout out to Jay Ellis for directing this episode. Shout out to Jay Ellis. Y'all know, if you don't know who Jay Ellis is, it is
Lawrence.
Lawrence. He directed this episode, y'all. I thought that was so cool. This episode was merely about Molly. So you know, last week on episode 6, Issa had her like solo. The whole thing was really about her. So this episode was really about Molly. Her relationship, her, you know, just her. The whole episode.
Yeah, basically her issues.
Her issues and stuff.
Which
So
has
that's
a lot.
don't do that. Oh, another recap. Molly did see Issa. Y'all remember when Issa walked up to the restaurant? She did see Issa. And shout out to, I want to say it was Stacy, who inboxed me on Instagram. So shout out to you, Stacy. Stacy with an E. She Instagrammed me, she inboxed me and told me Molly did see Issa. So shout out to you, girl. Yeah, when y'all see little stuff that we missed, please let us know.
The episode opens up with Molly, of course, at the Ethiopian restaurant. And she turns and she sees Issa drive up and get out of the car. And so Molly proceeds to get ready for Issa to come in, because she's thinking, you know, we're going to go ahead and have our talk finally. And while she's sitting there and she's waiting, she notices that Issa doesn't come in, so she turns around to see what's going on, and she sees Issa leave. And, you know, again, she's upset and disappointed, because she thought they were finally going to, you know, get a chance to talk. But Issa I guess not wanting to, you know, deal with the drama. And I think most of it stems from the fact that Issa thinks that Molly is wrong,
and Molly thinks that Issa's wrong. Yeah.
And
because there is no communication,
right,
they're assuming everything.
Right. But I mean, there's clearly one person is clearly wrong.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
One person is much more wrong than the other. So then we end up at Molly goes home, and Andrew's there. He's talking to his brother as Molly comes in, and Andrew asks her, you know, how things, you know, go. Well, Molly tells him that she saw Issa, and Andrew asks, you know, what happened. Did they get, you know, things straightened out? And of course Molly said, you know, no, that Issa basically ran away from her. And you know, once again, Molly thinks that it's Issa's fault. And Andrew once again tries to get her to
see it from, you know, both sides, or, you know what I mean, look at it from a different perspective. He is a very patient guy with her. He really is. And he's not a yes man. I love that about him. He calls her out when she's wrong. He not in a very negative and harsh and aggressive way, but he definitely tries to make her look at things from a different perspective, not just your perspective, you know. And he's very patient, very nice guy.
So we find out that Molly and Andrew are going to Mexico.
They're going to Mexico.
So while they're sitting there, Molly gets a text saying that she's got a meeting. Before that she has to go to before they can fly to Mexico. Now this becomes important because this is one of the first instances as we go to the next scene where Molly berates her assistant for not telling her about the meeting earlier. And she was very nasty to her.
Because you can say things, it's all about your tone and your delivery. You can say anything to somebody, but it is about your tone and delivery. You don't have to be nasty, condescending, cynical. That is a pet peeve of mine.
First of all, I don't care who you are.
I am impatient with that.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what my job title is and what your job title is. If you step to me like that, you're going to have a problem. Because I'm coming back with it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So, that doesn't make me a very good employee.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not having it. You're not yelling at me. You're not stepping to me with that kind of BS.
I'm talking about just in general too, because I just don't think you have to talk to people like that. You can get your point across. You can criticize something. You can not agree with someone. You can have your opinion about something. But if you come with the disrespect, I have zero, when I say zero tolerance for disrespect, I just ain't dealing with it. Yeah. And I mean, that's on any spectrum, relationship, friendship, strangers, whatever. Because I'm not going to intentionally disrespect you. Yeah. And I'm not going to sit there and let you disrespect me. I don't care what platform, what forum. I just don't care. I'm not dealing with it. Zero tolerance. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we'd have been blowing up that office. We'd close the door and have some walls.
First of all, who you talking to like that? No.
No, that's exactly what it would have gotten said. That was just wrong in so many ways. But yeah. That is a common thread throughout the episode. That really kind of, well, it starts with the whole thing with Issa at the restaurant, and then it just kind of sets the tone for the episode. Yeah. With the thing with her assistant. So anyway, Molly and Andrew, next scene, Molly finally makes the plane. She was a little late, and getting to the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that thing. Yeah. When you run through the airport, your heart racing.
Well, yeah, it takes on a whole new level these days.
Oh yeah, you can't be late.
I don't know what it's gonna be like now, but in the past,
it's gonna be even worse now, don't you think?
Yeah, it's gonna be
with taking temperatures and
ridiculous. Now.
Yeah.
It was already bad. Now it's just going to be impossible. You know, they probably got to take people's temperatures. The planes aren't going to be.
Well, that's what I said. We won't go nowhere. It's about 2 years.
No, I'm going to go somewhere.
2 years, baby. We ain't going nowhere. 2 years.
We might not be going anywhere.
Who you think you're going to go with?
Me, myself, and I.
Child, you ain't going nowhere without me.
Okay.
Play with me if you wanna.
So they get on the plane, and we find out they're in economy plus, and Andrew makes the request like he wants some champagne, the whiskey, he wants the blanket. Now, I don't know what economy plus he's been traveling in, but you don't get all of that in economy plus unless something has changed recently.
If I paid any nickel dime quarter over the regular price, I want all my amenities. And I'm like Andrew.
You don't get nothing for being in economy plus but 6 inches more leg
You
room.
get a blanket.
Everybody gets a blanket.
You get a pillow. Everybody talking about, well, I ain't gonna be looking at them blankets the same no more. And you don't know who done had them blankets.
Yeah, you might not be able to get a blanket. End up sitting next to Kim Field's character.
Mabel.
Is that what her name was?
I think that was her name, child. Mabel going through some stuff. And have you met people like that?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah, her name is Mabel.
Planes, trains. After that, Molly and Andrew get to talking about, you know, what's the plans for the weekend. I guess they have some special surprises they were supposed to set up.
I thought that was so sexy.
Yeah, and so Andrew proceeds to help Molly join the Mile High Club. So after their fun on the plane,
the intimacy,
they land and they arrive at the resort. Did you find out what resort that was?
No, I didn't.
I'd like to know.
It was a nice resort though.
Yeah. That was very nice. So they arrived at the resort in Mexico, and they're greeted by Lydia and Victor, who is Andrew's brother and sister-in-law.
First of all, Andrew's brother
is the man.
Gets on my nerves, okay?
How can he get on your nerves?
I don't, you know, I enjoy going on vacation and I enjoy a schedule. Don't get me wrong. No, I do. But he's a little too much.
What's too much? He had a nice, intimate evening set up for the two couples.
Babe, the only reason you're saying that is because you like that. First of all, Kit, what's his name?
Victor.
Kit is like Victor when we go on trips, y'all, okay? He has his schedule planned from like from morning to night. And sometimes you just want to relax.
Right, and you build in the relaxation into the schedule.
But that's too much. Like if it's time for dinner, he'll be like, hey, it's 5 o'clock. And I'll be like, babe, we just got back from such and such. You got that. Hey, it's 5:15.
Right. Because if dinner is at 6 or 6:30, how long does it take you to get ready?
5 minutes, boo.
It's usually 5 minutes. You hadn't been ready in 5 minutes. When?
5 minutes, boo. Please. Am I ever late? Am I ever late?
Charlotte, there is no such thing as you getting ready in 5 minutes.
Better pop my helm.
Right. So.
That irritates him so bad.
Exactly.
First of all, he hates wigs. He does not like wigs at all. It irritates him. He'll be alright, girl.
But Victor, I really like Victor. Victor is a man.
I don't like Victor. I couldn't travel with Victor, nor would I ever go back on a trip with Victor. You ain't got to do me one more time.
What did Victor do wrong?
First of all, you don't know how to just relax.
He did.
And you got a comment for every single thing.
Oh, you jumping ahead.
Oh, go ahead. But so, that's why I don't like Victor.
And Molly shows her surprise, which is some edible oil, I think, and some lingerie. And
Andrew brought the goodies, baby.
A bit perplexed because
he was like, "That's it." No, he said that's all.
He thought that it was supposed to be doing
taking it to the next level. So Andrew looked little surprised. This was real nice.
And she asked him what he likes, and he said when she takes charge and they end up on the balcony. Because I guess she likes the audience.
Nice little romantic scene.
And you like balcony too, don't you?
Okay. Really? That's what we gonna do. All these people you don't That's what we gonna do. I enjoy balconies. They have a beautiful scenery. That's the only reason I like them. Are we gonna do what we doing? You're gonna put me up. You like balconies too, don't you? Really?
So they, because of their extracurricular activities, they missed the evening that Victor had set up for them. But they end up.
But don't worry, Victor got a whole plan for the next day.
Right. So
yeah, they run up to her. So they got to hike up the mountain. First of all, that's not a vacation, but that's fine.
That is vacation. It was a nice 3-mile hike. That's some good exercise.
For somebody who exercises 4 hours a day, that's nice on vacation. That's what you do, babe. You're very fit. You look very nice. I give you that. I don't want to hike up 3 miles up a hill.
To see the view?
Okay, well, it's got to be another way to get up there.
There was no other way to get up there.
So they hike up there. And first of all, you got to be in shape if you're going to go on vacation with his brother. If you're going to go on vacation with Kit, you got to be in shape because he gets up 5 o'clock in the morning to go running around the ship or running around the resort. And
that's some good exercise because nobody is up to bother you. Nobody's in your way. You can run the stairs. You can run the deck.
All right, so they go up there and Molly's like, oh, well, the view is beautiful. And then they go, she was like, so how do we get down? And of course, leave it to the brother. They're going to zip line down. Which zip line is very fun.
And isn't that the same thing we do in Haiti?
Yeah.
We go up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then we zip line down.
And it's very fun.
Yeah.
I love adventures, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like, Kid be on a schedule, baby. 3 o'clock, 3:15, 3:20, 3 such. Now we get to where we need to be on time, and we never have to really wait in line. So we kind of balance each other out. But yeah, so they had fun with that. She was excited that she actually did it.
Yeah, and she said that she had fun.
Yeah, she did.
That day because they did some other stuff that day as well.
Yeah.
With the manatee.
And he brings out the best in her, I think.
Who, Andrew?
Yeah, like kind of makes her chill. I just like him for her.
Yeah,
I like him for her.
Yeah, they were enjoying the night. So the next day, we pick it up the next day where Molly, Andrew, and Lydia, the sister-in-law, are at the pool.
Yeah.
And they're just having fun, having a conversation, and someone swam by and splashed water into Lydia's eye, so she couldn't see. So Molly
volunteered.
said that she would go and get her a towel,
yeah.
To which Lydia responded, you know, and you're a effing saint too. So Lydia's continuing with the compliments. So Molly goes to the counter to get a towel, and there experiences some, shall we say, some undercover racism.
Yeah, because the couple, they didn't have to show a room key, but when soon as Molly walked up, she was asked for her room key, and like Molly said, you didn't ask them before me, why would you ask me?
Right.
So of course she's pissed off, and the brother passed by. He, you know, diffused the situation and was just gave the room key. But when they get back to the pool, they start to have a discussion about what happened. Of course, everybody's perspective is different.
Right.
Molly is going to,
and it must be said that
no, go ahead.
It must be said that I think that Victor was truly trying to have an intellectual conversation about what had happened. I do believe he was trying to have an intellectual conversation, but there's certain times that you can have those conversations.
Maybe you can't have that conversation when somebody just experienced something and it's heated.
Right, but again, this all goes to the thread of the whole episode, in which Molly is once again reacting
low-key tripping
over the top.
That's what
about
the episode
something
called.
that happened. Now, in her defense on this one, as someone who has experienced these slights many times.
Right, that's why I said it's about perspective.
Yeah.
So if you have experienced that and you know for a fact, you know what I mean, that I have experienced this, you're going to see things from a different perspective. If you have never experienced it, and you can't relate to what I'm going to say or what somebody's going to say, then it is not the time to have a conversation. Because you haven't experienced it. I have experienced it. You're never going to see it from my point of view. And you don't have to deal with it, you know, as much as I do. But he started saying, you don't know what I have to deal with, you know. So you may have to deal with things, she may have to deal with things, but you can't discount how she feels.
Right.
You know, so basically that's what the little pool argument, it got a little heated. And then Molly,
got more than a little heated.
Molly went on and cussed him out and left.
Said 2 tears. Let your subscribers know about my favorite saying.
No, we shouldn't tell them what your favorite saying is. I don't think it's necessary. But his favorite saying is 2 tears in a bucket. And I let you finish the rest. Hey!
Well, you can't say that on YouTube?
No. Oh, but remember she called Dr. Rhonda in Mexico.
Yeah.
That was a big deal, because when you know you're going through something and you actually address it right there, and you're like, Dr. Rhonda, you know, I know it's been a while since I've seen you, but I think I need to come back and see you. When you recognize that you're going through something and you're not able to deal with it on your own, I think that is a huge step in trying to get help. Because, you know, we don't talk about mental illness enough.
Right, I thought that was something big that Issa did, and we missed the fact that that Andrew got a phone call from Nathan.
Oh yeah.
He answered,
and Issa was at the house with Nathan.
Of course, Molly made, I don't know why she dislikes Nathan.
She gets upset about, you know, stuff that don't even, how does that affect you though? Let Issa do what she's gonna do.
But Nathan ends up kind of telling her that, Andrew ends up kind of telling her that Nathan was going through some mental health issues of his own.
Then she want to get concerned.
Right. But
You had already reacted to...
Right, but it's interesting that she ends up in Mexico having to call her therapist for, you know, not the
her
same
issues,
thing, but for her issues that she's having. So Andrew ends up letting her that next day after all of that happened, ends up letting her just, you know, sleep through the morning. And she asked, you know, if they were going to hang out with Victor and Lydia, and Andrew said no, they were going to shop in the city. And she asked him if she had messed their, you know, things up, and he said no. He said, you know, I went and talked to my brother this morning. Like, I thought that was a subtle kind of dig. Like, I went and talked to my brother this morning.
We talked it out,
and we talked it out because it's my brother. I'm not going to let things fester.
Right.
Which I thought was a dig without making it a dig.
I think it was kind of like when you care about somebody. When you really care about somebody, you go and try to fix it.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't care about that person, you just let that thing ride and let it die. You know what I mean? But if it's somebody you care about, you go and try to fix that thing because you care about the relationship.
Right.
And I think that's what he was trying to say. Like, this is my brother.
Yeah.
You know, we see things different. We act different. We are different.
Yeah.
But we accept each other's flaws.
Right.
And we love each other unconditionally. Yeah. So if you care about Issa, you need to go and have a conversation, basically. So she went and called her therapist, like I said. Yeah. And she said, the key thing she said to me was, I'm having a hard time letting go.
Right.
Letting some things go.
Right. Which is basically the
control and everything else, you know?
Blowing up at her assistant.
Right.
The thing at the beach with the towel.
Yeah.
You know, basically kind of messing up the, you know, the vacation.
And that's kind of what I'm learning to do. Like, when certain people say certain things, I already know you dealing with some stuff. Yeah. Because it doesn't come, especially when you don't know somebody, when you don't know somebody and you try to attack somebody or say something derogatory or negative or something like that, I already know you're dealing with something. Yeah. It is not me. You don't know me. Yeah. It's not personal. You go deal with your stuff. Because I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that was the end of that. They went home. Did you notice the names on the cards when the guys were at the airport?
No.
One of them said something Ellis, last name Ellis.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them. I forgot what the other one name was. But yeah, so they end up going to the airport. They ran into Lawrence. And when Lawrence was leaving the airport.
No.
What?
I think something that's key.
What?
Because you keep thinking that Lawrence is getting back with Issa. But I think the fact that Lawrence was coming back from San Francisco has got to be key.
What, he was coming from a job interview or something?
I don't know. But I think that's
listen, you act like I just want them. They don't have to get back together. I want them to just have a conversation.
You just want.
I do want them to get back together, but I just want them to have a conversation, y'all. So anyway, when he was at the airport, because you don't know either, you speculating. When he was at the airport, he called
Issa.
What I think to be Issa.
It had to be. Couldn't be.
And asked, you know, how she was doing or whatever, and does she have time to talk? And that's where it ended, right? Mm-hmm. I'm excited. Come on, come through. This is episode number 7. Okay, episode 8, we getting warm. We're getting fired up. That was the end of the episode. I thought it was a really good episode. I know a lot of people are angry with Molly but what we have to stand back and realize is when people are going through things, they don't handle things the right way. And they don't even know they're handling it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes people like Andrew to be patient with you and see you through those things, you know?
Yeah.
And people like Molly can be very direct, very aggressive, very, you know, condescending, very, you know what I'm saying? Just mean-spirited right now. And that's what she's being. Yeah. But all in all, I think she needs somebody to talk to, like her therapist, so she can address those issues and then get back to who she really is. That lovable, fun, you know, ride or die friend. Yeah. And when you have somebody that you love unconditionally, you eventually fix it. And I think they're going to eventually fix it. But she's just going through something.
Part of the problem could be not being able to speak to Issa on a regular basis, too.
Yeah. So of course she felt a little bit jealous when Condola came around, and of course she felt a little bit abandoned because Issa's dealing with this whole block party thing. So she's feeling neglected, but don't know how to express it and didn't have the chance to express it. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. We will see you guys again next Monday for episode 8, y'all. It's winding down. I'm excited. I love this episode. Come get your uncle before you get hurt, okay? The main, all y'all. Come get him.
Next week we're gonna have some real drinks and not the Kool-Aid.
First of all, you like Scarlet. No, you don't really like Scarlet. I like Scarlet.
It's nice. It's a nice wine to you know. I mean, it don't work like Zonda. I
don't want Zonda. Zonda knocks you on off your feet. I like to enjoy, still have a conversation with Zonda. You go sit in the corner and you just think about the things that happened in your life. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all.